You better be in service.
It is.
What I get? Is it in service?
Oh, yeah.
Where are we?
Plugged in the wrong place. No, you're not. Right here.
Stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
Alright, here we go. Daddy? You did great, Daddy.
Thank you.
The next stop is East West Station, with bus connections to routes 10 and 25.
You handled it like a champ, like Bryce Young.
What?
You handled it like a champ, just like Bryce Young. I think he's going to do some great things in the league. And you know what? Honestly, Daddy, I know we gotta go to Monroe tomorrow, and I know it's only a week, but I'd rather go to John G's next Saturday. You know why? Because the weather's
This
supposed to
stop
be
is
a
East
whole
West
lot
Military
nicer.
Station. Please exit right.
It's supposed to be a whole lot nicer next week. Huh? But you know what? I mean, we'll see how I am tomorrow. If I'm too tired, you just go make that delivery, or we'll go make it later, and we'll go to John
Please
G's
stand
next
clear.
Saturday.
Doors are closing. Train is about
Well, I
to
think
move.
I'll be fine though. Huh? Well, maybe if I wake up in Alchemy Land, I don't want to go to John G's. You know that?
The next stop is Midland Station.
That 20-ounce Modelo lasted me till halftime. Because I savored it.
I see their videos, so sometimes I'm like, oh, let's see where I can go to eat.
So it's an So how are you going to?
Like, let me take these over here next time.
This stop is New Bern Station. Please exit right. Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to make sure you reach.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes.
If I wanted to take the train, if I wanted to take public transportation to work, which I don't because that is like,
Please stand clear.
that is one of the highest degrees of security you can get when you have STS at your disposal. I would literally have to take the first train.
The next stop is Daily Park Station. With bus connections to routes 10 and 30. Please check the bus schedule for available service.
Trust me.
I had a great time. You like what I thought? So Bella, they had a fun my son very old. My friend got it. I had one bad shape. Her face now. Yeah, they charge you. Yeah. I was like, you can achieve
Speech off. 7 minutes. View 7 minutes. 9 seconds. Speech off.
If they feel ready to set up
Probably a couple times a day. I'm smoking. I feel like that doesn't count. He's gonna smoke more over the next 75 to 80 years.
This stop is Daily Park Station. Please exit right.
Yeah, but think of this. Every night you're pulling those. Spending, fuck you. I'm talking about period. Say every time you do one of the trains, good stuff.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
But we're gonna be at what time do you want to
Hey, Dad.
before the game?
Yes, girl.
Guess where we're going tomorrow?
We can do like 2 hours.
I'd say 2 hours. I'm just telling you, we're sure.
You know what
The
though?
next stop is
I've been
Woodland
wanting to
Station.
go there so
Bus
bad. I
connections
probably
to
will.
routes
I
10.
probably
Please
will.
check the bus schedule for available service.
I probably will hold through. You know that? But you know what? It's not like we were successful in the last couple tries that we had to go.
4 beers for
Yeah, Daddy, we're gonna go unless I'm absolutely incapacitated. You know
The
that?
restaurant's at 4:30.
You got 10% of battery, Joe.
I got what?
10% of battery.
Oh. Oh, I love watching. What do I love watching?
Just wait. And then I can drive the car. I used to tell Mark, do you think those people say about the parking lot? If we get there, I think we'll be fine. What is yours? I mean, the short has to be Charlie is at 7:30. It is like a silver.
This stop is Woodlawn Station. Please exit right.
My central bank said to pay until very late. So 8 was, and he paid for the night. And Uruguay. I love you, the Uruguay roster on the
Hey, Daddy.
What, Joe?
I love you, Daddy.
I love you,
But
son.
they're still a very good team. Because they lost against Colombia in 2000. But I think they lost.
I remember when we used to go to Safeway. I remember when we used to go to Safeway, Daddy, remember?
What, Joe?
I remember when you used to go to Safeway.
This year,
Remember?
I think they didn't make it.
Huh?
Weren't they on the lockdown?
Very long time ago.
Italy, no.
When we go to Landmark.
No, Italy.
Next time we go to Landmark, I'd like to go again.
The next stop is Tyvola Station.
Or maybe-
With bus connections to routes 16 and 60.
Don't they
Please
have
check the bus
food?
schedule for available
What,
service.
Joe?
Doesn't Safeway have food?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll eat there next time we get a haircut.
Oh, hell no.
Huh?
I don't have no place to sit.
I can't hear you.
Let's go
Go somewhere, someplace what?
Instead, we're going to South Korea. First and second, Uruguay. Because South Korea and Uruguay, they were tied in points, and South Korea had 4 years. They even had the same little difference. It was just like yeah.
So how much mierda was spewed at Landmark Diner, Daddy? Huh?
3 Cubans, having lunch. What do you think?
Wow. I think they're gonna need to close for a deep cleaning.
Yeah, we were going back to the late 70s and early 80s. That's what we used to.
That was a great problem.
Wow. When was the last time you guys have seen each other?
The 3 of us together,
Huh?
40 years.
You guys haven't seen each other since you used to go there?
Together.
This stop is
3 of
Tyvola
us together.
Station.
We haven't
Please
seen each
exit
other
left.
for at least 40 years.
Wow. And if I
I've seen
had,
Ellie go down there.
you know what?
I've seen one or the other one, and that's the three of us together.
Wow.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
If I hadn't have discovered, if I hadn't have wanted to go to Landmark Diner, that might have never happened.
Yeah. It's like you saying, I remember this joint. You had it all day.
The next stop is Archdale Station, with a bus connection to Route 57.
The only
Please check the bus
station I
schedule
have
for
never
available
been
service.
to. I've always ridden through, but I've never been to it. And you know what? I'm hoping you would go with me. Because see, you talk about you want to go everywhere by yourself, but you know, I don't. I don't want to go absolutely everywhere because you have been to almost every station I've been to with me. So I would love for you to go to that one with me. The only station me, you have not been to together, other than that one, is JW Clay Station, which I've been to. It was me and Miss Nide.
There you go.
I know you don't care about. I know you don't care about having been to every station, but and there's nothing really there. The only reason, the only way.
It's like all those things about the music. What was old rap, what was new rap, what was this?
Yep.
This stop is Archdale Station. Please exit left.
You know, I did that because I wanted to see how much you can actually notice. I wanted to see how much you can actually notice the difference. Like, it fascinates me how something that's so painfully obvious goes totally unnoticed. Like, it fascinates me how mommy could turn down a road and not know she's lost when it's like
Please stand clear.
Literally
Doors are
different than the
closing.
road.
Train is about to move.
I can't hear you.
huh?
I can't hear you. What?
It fascinates me how it could be painfully obvious that we're lost, but mommy wouldn't notice. And I'm not just talking about mommy, I'm talking about like how do
The
you
next stop
not
is Arrowwood
notice?
Station, with bus connections to routes 24 and 56.
Like how
Please
do
check
you
the bus
not
schedule for
notice
available service.
if you turn down a road and it does this? Like it has a bunch of holes. And that road doesn't have a bunch of holes. Like how do you not notice?
Mommy is in their own world, or their own dimension, or something.
Would
We
you,
call it her home planet.
yeah. Would you notice the holes and notice that you were on the wrong road if the road you were supposed to be on didn't have holes?
Huh?
Like if the road we usually turn on didn't have holes and you turned on a road that has holes, would you notice that you were lost by feeling the holes?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Like the wrong condo thing, remember?
Yeah.
That was very obvious to me. That was very obvious to me. But you didn't notice it until you saw that sign. definitely don't go as fast as they used to. Because they delayed the maintenance on them.
What?
Cats delayed the maintenance that they should have done. These trains were due for a midlife overhaul in 2020. But, they could have shut the train down for a while since no one was using it. But then again, they probably couldn't get parts either.
A lot of people use these things.
I remember in 2020, the mayor was talking about, we probably won't have to do this, but be prepared in case we have to shut down public transportation. If they did that, I would have asked you to take me to the transportation center
Please exit left.
to see it without any buses in it, because that would be... Do what, Daddy?
You never had to shut down.
You know what, Daddy?
I'm trying to break my leg.
That would have been such a spectacle.
What?
The transportation center with no buses in it. That would have been
Remember
so...
when you and I drove from Toby's
Please
downtown?
stand clear.
Yeah.
Doors are closing. Trains are
That was
passing.
I remember that. Uh-huh.
Like nobody there?
Yeah. You know what the one thing I never did, which now looking back on it, I kind of wish I did, is walk there with no one there, because that would have been really interesting.
The next stop is Sharon Road West Station with bus connections to routes 19, 43, and 55. Please check the bus schedule for available service.
Hell, it was so perverse, Daddy, that I remember when I wanted to go to the hula truck. Remember when I wanted to go there when the lockdowns first started, and you said, I don't think we should take the train. I said, yeah, Daddy, but there's so little traffic, we could just drive and park in the middle of the street. And that's what we did, remember? Huh? We just drove and we parked in the middle of the street. Got our food and went home. There was definitely a spectacle in those times. Scary, but it was a spectacle. I love you, Daddy.
I love you, son.
I met a guy from Philly at the club, and we were just hanging out. He wasn't hitting on me or anything. And he was talking about, I said, where do you get a real, tried and true Philly cheesesteak in Charlotte? He goes, nowhere. There's a place, I've heard
You
of
know
this.
where I got one? That place you took me to. I bet you there's Philly cheesesteaks.
What place?
I forgot. It was in Central area.
Oh, the Goodworth Company?
Yeah.
But it has been said by food blogs that a key ingredient to a Philly cheesesteak is something called a Amoroso bread roll, and the Amoroso Baking Company doesn't deliver outside of the Philly metro area.
That's what I should have had today.
This stop is Sharon Road West Station. Please exit left.
Monster Subs makes a damn good Philly cheesesteak.
I'm sure.
They do. Remember? Danny, we were just there and we just had Philly cheese. Well, you didn't have a Philly cheesesteak.
I didn't have a Philly cheesesteak.
That's what I just said. I had one.
Please
They were
stand
real
clear.
good.
Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
And like,
Now, who's not remembering shit now?
I remembered. I said, well, you didn't have one. I said, you were just there when we had one. I said, but oh, you didn't have one. I had that one. But, you know, figuring is how sometimes we share a bite of
The
each
next
other's
stop
food
is
graciously.
I-45 and South Boulevard Station with bus
I
connections to
figured
routes
you might
12,
have tasted it.
42, 58. Please check the bus schedule for available service.
You know what I mean? Huh? I love you, Daddy.
Huh?
I love you.
It's a pleasure doing taking your places, Joe.
You know, there's a place in Philly that has a cheesesteak that's 2 feet long. And you know why it's not and you know why it's not legendary and like not like famous? Because the neighborhood it is located in is so bad that no one goes, other than people who are used to the neighborhood. That's a bad neighborhood, isn't it? You got a 2 feet long sub, and you're not famous because the neighborhood you're in sucks so bad. That's sad, isn't it?
Who would want to order?
Huh?
Who would want to order that? That's like
2 feet.
ordering a 5-pound steak.
You know who would want to order that?
You.
Me and you, so we can split it. See? But you know, think about that. We could split it. We'd each have a foot-long cheesesteak. It's just the oddity of it, though. The pure oddity of like of holding a 2 feet long sub. It's like it's a spectacle. Just like that neighborhood is actually
This
a
stop
spectacle
is
for how bad it
I-485 and South Boulevard Station.
is. And this train is somehow not an ounce is out of service.
End of the road, Joe.
Yep. This is everybody's stop. Please exit the train. Unless you're passed out and we'll take you to the rail yard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hope that lady got home okay.